All right, Shalom, family. So first off, I want to give all praise to the Most High Yahweh, and to His only begotten Son, Yahushua, and to the Holy Spirit, who always gives me knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So right here, an article came out yesterday, and Dr. Fauci was actually live on TV, and he was talking about the corona vaccine and when it will possibly be available to the public. And it says right here off of the Associated Press that Fauci is hopeful for a vaccine by late 2020 or early 2021. But for those that are awakened, and for the Israelites that are awakened, we know that late 2020, early 2021 doesn't mean literally November 2020 and December 2020, because we don't go by this U.S. Babylon calendar. We go by the Gregorian calendar. So they could be talking about August, September. But I'm gonna read some of this article here because, there was some catchy codes inside here. There was some catchy things that, I was over here reading. But it says right here that Dr. Anthony Fauci said Tuesday that he is cautiously, optimistic that there will be a COVID-19 vaccine by the end of the year, which could be August or early 2021. And I don't see no 2021. I just don't. It'll be scary, to see this place for another year, just the way that people are. But right here, I'm gonna get back to reading. It says, but he warned that the next few weeks will be critical to tamping down coronavirus hotspots around the country. And I did a video on that as well. I think it was 4 days ago or sometime last week. And those hotspots are Florida, Arizona, Texas, Cali, and I think it's like 5 other states. But yeah, I know that for definitely Florida is definitely number one. And Florida is getting hammered. And it says right here by Fauci, he says that we have been hit badly. Infectious diseases chief at the National Institute of Health. And he said that he was really quite concerned about rising community spread in some states. And the Fauci said that the next couple of weeks are going to be critical in our ability to address those surges. Let me read that again. The next couple of weeks are going to be critical in our ability to address those surges. Sounds like he wants to push out that vaccine, huh? That's what it sounds like to me. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, these devils have that vaccine made. Trust me. And Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, Rothschild, and Marina Aberwitch, whatever your name is, I know that y'all watching my channel. And we know that those vaccines are made. And we know that y'all about to push it out. We know that. We ain't stupid. We ain't ignorant. Through the spirit of Yahushua, we ain't ignorant. We know that those vaccines are made. And, also, family, we are entering phase 3 of these vaccines. Dr. Fauci said that yesterday. We are entering phase 3 next month. And I just want you to know there's 4 phases to this vaccine. So basically, these devils are ready to push this thing out. I'm actually going to read these phases. So if you could give me 1 second, I'm actually going to pull up these different phases to these vaccines. I just found it pretty interesting. How these different phases work. So right here, I said phase 3. So right here off of Wiki, it says for phase 3 trials that the vaccine must be shown to be safe and effective in natural disease conditions before being submitted for approval, and then general production. And in the United States, the Food and Drug Administration is responsible for approving vaccines. I'm going to read that again, but I'm going to read the first sentence. The vaccine must be shown to be safe and effective in natural disease conditions and before being submitted for approval, and then general production. Now I'm going to read phase 4. It says right here that phase 4 trials are typically monitor stages that collect information continuously on vaccine usage, adverse effects, and long-term immunity. These devils are literally ready to push out this chip. They are pretty much done. It is no, oh, well, you know, they don't have this chip. The chip is ready. It been ready. They're just psychologically, you know, playing with the people. They are psychologically playing with the people's, you know, mind, because they have to get this new world order pushed out. They have to push this thing out. And the only way that they can do it is to keep a lot of sheeple sleep. And it's crazy, you know, because, you know, so many people are buying into these devils, you know, plan. They are. And it ain't gonna take no, you know, extra 8 months. The chip is ready. Let me tell y'all, the chip is ready. And yes, Dr. Fauci, Bill Gates, I said it. Your chip is ready. Please push it out, because you know you want to push it out. So push it out. You know you want to go to war with Iran. Push it out, please. Just push it out. Now, I'm going to read another quote here that Fauci said. He said that the next couple of weeks are going to be critical in addressing those surges that we are seeing in Florida, in Texas, in Arizona, and other states. Fauci said, and he also said that the country needed to establish a system to respond to future outbreaks. Wow! They want to establish a system. NWO. Let me read that again. The next couple of weeks are going to be critical in addressing those surges that we are seeing in Florida, in Texas, in Arizona, and other states. Fauci said, and he also said that the country needed to establish a system to respond to future outbreaks. NWO. NWO. He said multiple vaccines are being developed and that one vaccine would enter phase 3 of testing in July. Again, these vaccines are ready. They are ready to be distributed. These devils are getting ready to push out the chip, guys. This is it. This is it. This is the final exam, y'all. This is it. Honestly, I mean, if Howard does, I can only see this thing going to like August. I mean, I've heard people say September latest, but to me, I don't see no October. Seriously. I mean, I know genius. I'm not over here, you know, trying to predict and, you know, trying to, you know, act like I know when everything is going to like end. I'm just keeping up with prophecy and, you know, just looking at what these devils are saying. But you have to read between the lines about what these devils are saying. These devils are ready to push out this chip, y'all. They are. And I was just reading earlier, Universal Studios is actually going to be, what's it called, getting rid of some of their employees. And they just opened back up. Nothing is really opening back up. And then Trump said that he's going to enforce the military because this second wave ain't going to be no joke. The Most High about to take out the 2/3 Esau. This is it. I believe that this 9th plague is going to happen in July. And then that 10th plague is going to happen like right after quickly. This is it. You either get it or you don't. And I'm glad that, you know, I'm not stupid like all these other people out here talking about when is everything going back to, you know, normal, you know. Oh, yeah, you know, I got to go buy my car. Oh, yeah, you know, this. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm going to Disney. Man, shut up. Ain't nothing. There is no such thing as normal. This place has never been normal. And there's no such thing as no new normal. It's done. Devil, your time is up. Esau, your time is up. And, you know, all you lower level Edomites that are racist, your time is done. And we know that you are feeling it. You are feeling pain. You got teachers out here losing their jobs. I think over 1 million teachers lost their jobs. This place is done. Yahweh is ripping this place up. Just like a dog tearing up, you know, meat, or lion, you know, ripping up meat, tearing it up, eating it, you know, and, you know, just like a dog getting a cover and just ripping it up. That's how Yahweh's doing right now. He just ripping Babylon up. This place is done. Done. He gave you a max of 400 to 500 years. That is it. That's it. This is captivity for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And our time is done here. And we are going home to the real Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Israel. Israel is a people and not a place. And we will be going home. And I'm going to keep pushing this word too. So if you devils don't like it, then oh well. But y'all, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.